Hi, I'm George Waddell. I'd like to talk to you about watering, irrigating while we're in a drought. There's so many advantages of a green lawn and green trees. First of all, economic. You know, a green lawn will provide tons of air conditioning for a house. It's amazing how much cooler your home is if you keep the lawn green. It prevents water runoff. It softens, it provides oxygen. It takes pollution out of the air. There's all kinds of advantages. Plus, it's wonderful to run through a green lawn barefoot compared to a dry, hard lawn. You probably want to get that lawn looking good eventually. It's going to cost so much more if you let your lawn die. I noticed an article recently that said it cost about another $150 for 3 months for extra water for lawn, but that same lawn might cost $500 in fertilizer and seed to bring it back up to snuff this fall or next spring. So why not water it and enjoy all the benefits as we go along? We have seen a lot of trees suffer terribly this year. What a crime it is when just a little bit of water, 5 to 10 gallons of water a week on a small tree that's 1 to 3 years old is enough to keep it alive and green. But how many trees have we seen dying where the homeowner has invested in a tree or the city has invested in trees for the street and they're gone? All because somebody didn't want to spend 50 cents on water. Take a hose out and just drop it there at the base of the tree and let it run for several hours. Or if it's a larger tree, this is the ideal. Take a sprinkler like this, set it so that it covers we call it the root zone. That's everything that's, say on a sunny day, that's your root zone that's in the shade or at the end of the branches, and let it run 5 or 6 hours a week. Just once a week. That's enough. Your tree will be wonderfully refreshed. Now, the worst thing to do is this thing right here. You know, if you've got all day and you want to stand there and water your tree, that's fine, but most people don't have much time. The best way is slow soaking. So turn the sprinkler on and let it run several hours. Keep a lawn green. This is a great one. This is a traveling sprinkler, sometimes called a tractor sprinkler, and it follows the hose wherever you lay the hose out. Now, how long do you leave them run? For a lawn, you want ½ inch of water twice a week. Ornamentals around the house, your flowers, your gardens, and so forth, we have rain drip kits. This one has a little sprinkler head on it. It rises up above the flowers and puts the water right where you want it. Doesn't waste any, doesn't go up in the air and blow away. Puts the water right where you want it. You can also use a drip system. This lays on the ground and drips, emits water very slowly. These can be put on timers, both of them. You never have to touch them. Something a little less expensive is a soil soaker. These are made out of old rubber tires and they seep water. You'll put on the water exactly where you lay it. It doesn't go in the air, there's no waste. It's a great way to water almost any ornamental plant. It's an unusual year indeed. It's drier than normal. Let's say next spring is a normal spring. We have adequate water. Just keep watering as you need be. Don't wait until we get a drought. Look at these trees, they've grown beautifully. It doesn't take that much water. A couple times a week, that's adequate. So why not begin water now and just continue watering next season? Now these trees that have suffered this year and lawns that have suffered, definitely want to get a program going for feeding this fall. And that fall, when I say fall, that means start in August on your lawn. You can start rebuilding it with feed and seed at that time. And for trees, all shade trees, feed them this October. Give them a little booster so they'll do well next year.